Hi, I'm Laura Flanders of The Laura Flanders Show. Watch us on the World Channel every Sunday at 11:30 a.m. and at our YouTube channel. The show premieres and then syndicates to public television stations. Check your local listings. Prefer to listen? Find us on a local radio station or subscribe to the free podcast at lauraflanders.org. That's where you'll receive my special commentaries. I call them the F word. Here's this week's. I like a good meme as much as the next person who likes memes. But I have my qualms about the Bernie mitten moment. For those who've been paying attention to, something else, in the days after the presidential inauguration, a picture of Vermont's Senator Sanders sitting masked and in mittens went viral. Speedily engineered apps enabled anyone to sit Sanders at their protest, on their trampoline, or in their favorite painting. Former Labor Secretary Robert Reich tweeted Sanders photoshopped into Edward Hopper's gloomy nighttime diner. I'm not sure why. In The Intercept, Naomi Klein mused about the meaning of all these memes. Was it lefty longing for the presidency that might have been, superficial street cred for unity-seeking centrists, or a defiant display of we the people power at a climax moment for he the president consolidation? I kept remembering what Tony Benn once told me. A long-time Labour Party member in the UK, Benn never gave up on the socialist principles of his party's founders. He fought his entire life against the rightward drift into neoliberalism and famously tried and failed to become the party leader. On a different ideological landscape, Benn in the UK played a kind of comparable role to the one Bernie plays in the US. After decades in Parliament, Benn retired in 2001. Opposing wars, standing up for unions, he kept up the protest, but the further he got from power, the more fondly even his enemies began to regard him. Months before his death, I remember him saying, "First they ignore you, then they laugh at you, then they demonize you, and then there's a pause, and then you become a national treasure." He meant it as a warning. It is not time yet for Bernie Sanders to become a treasure. With over 2 million people dead from COVID around the world and hundreds of millions forced into poverty while the richest thrive, we need radical systems change more than ever. It's not just Trump, but also the macho racist greed and anti-governmentism that he rode in on that needs impeaching. "If you like the Bernie meme, you're gonna love healthcare for all," tweeted Reich when he came to his senses. That's more like it. Like or loathe the memes, it's time for Sanders, and more to the point, Sanders-ism, to take its mittens off. You can watch our latest episode on what it will take to inaugurate real systems change in Biden-Harris times on The Laura Flanders Show at lauraflanders.org. And thanks.